Steeler Nation, what's happening? What's happening, folks? I know y'all have been waiting a long time for this. And like I said, man, if I was going to do it, it was going to be after the season. Madden hasn't been the greatest. You guys know that. You know the feedback I provide to the game, but I know you guys want to see it. So we're going to go ahead and do the virtual season of the Steelers. All right. And again, during this time, I'm sure we'll point out the good, the bad, and the ugly with Madden. But hey, you guys want to see it. So I'm going to try my best to make this a fun series, an entertaining series, if you will. Sorry for the noise there. I'm just adjusting the mic. And let's get into it, guys. So basically where we are right here, man, is we're just doing this. And I don't know why I have my headphones on. There's no music or nothing playing, right? There's no gameplay here. But anyway, guys, look. We're going to start from here, and let's show you what's going on here, man. 2021 season recap. Look at this. The Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys. I don't know why it says 9-time. Oh, okay, 9-time NFC champ. Okay, I was about to say I did. Definitely not 9-time Super Bowl champ. 6-time Super Bowl champs. They wish, right? There's still one behind us. But yeah, Pittsburgh Steelers did not make it. We all know that. So I picked up from the playoffs, and the Dallas Cowboys here were able to win. If you look at the awards here, TJ Watt was the Defensive Player of the Year. Najee Harris was the Offensive Rookie Player of the Year. Tom Brady, Offensive Player of the Year. MVP, Mike McCarthy there. It's the Coach of the Year. And Defensive Rookie of the Year for the Cowboys, Micah Parsons. Don't think you can disagree with that one. So, all right, guys, moving right along. We're going to go ahead and skip ahead. Let's see. Let's skip on to the offseason, and we'll get to re-signing the players. And this is where it's going to get cute and interesting. So the first thing I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to basically re-sign, some of the lower tier guys, and then we'll make a decision as far as some of the higher tier guys, if you will, as far as the guys that are going to cost us the most money. But let's take a look at what we have here, man. Let's look at the mock draft first. Mock draft. I said mark. The mock draft. Let's see where the Pittsburgh Steelers are picking. I think we are still at 20 in this simulation. Yes, we are. And look who they have. They have the Pittsburgh Steelers selecting Kenny Pickett. Obviously, guys, we're going to be looking for a quarterback. Even if Roethlisberger did not retire here in Madden, probably did. But let's just take a look. But as you can see, they have us getting Kenny Pickett. Tyler Linderbaum here is right below the Steelers going to Miami, so I don't know. We might do that. We might get cute and pull the trigger on a center, and we'll see what happens. You got Coral going to the Saints, and let's see, is there any other quarterback? Nope, no other quarterbacks went any earlier than that, so let's see who goes behind that, and that might give us an idea of what teams might be looking for a quarterback. Sam Howell going to Tennessee. Who do we don't see? Actually, see that? I was about to say, who do we not see in the first round? But there he is, Malik Willis. Goes to the Cowboys at 32. So that's very interesting as well. But like I said, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, man, because, again, I might keep my eye on a guy like Ritter and maybe not get Kenny Pickett. So we'll see, because the offensive line definitely needs help and assistance. So let's see. Let's get out of here, man. Look at some of these. We'll look at the prospects here in a moment. I don't feel like doing that right now. Let's look at the retirements. And let's see if Ben Roethlisberger is included. Let's go right to the AFC. And yes, he is. Ben Roethlisberger is going to call it a career, so Madden got it right, huh? 18 years, he retires. Let's see who else. Is there any other notable names? McCourty, Gerald McCoy, Richie Incognito, Calais Campbell decides to hang it up, so we don't have to deal with him anymore. Jared Cook decides to hang it up as well. Let's take a look at the NFC, man. Anything important over there? Let's see if Brady actually follows suit like he did in the real world, right? Whitworth, it's about time. No other real huge names here. Malcolm Jenkins, I can see that. Fitzpatrick, I can see that. And I could definitely see Jason Peters as well. So those are your retirees of 2021. All right, so let's go and re-sign some of these players, man. So let's get to it. We got to go to manage roster, re-sign. And the first guy on my list is going to be Akello Witherspoon. Let's go ahead and re-sign Akello. You know, I definitely wish that Madden, you know, did a better job, man, with, you know, contracts and just the whole contract structure. Y'all know the feedback I'm always giving. I mean, you just don't have any bargaining chips. You don't have any, you know, any rhyme or reason as to why a player wants to re-sign or not. You can't front load. You can't back load. You can't reconstruct. It's just lacking. So, you know, this is going to be the very vanilla part of the video. So as you can see, man, Akello is asking for a 2-year contract, fair offer. They're saying $8 million per, and 2 years, $8 million. So that'd be roughly about $4 million per. Salaries at 2.5, signing bonus 1.55, and that's probably going to be enough to stick. So I don't think I need to increase that at all. But sometimes what I will do is I will increase the signing bonus just a bit, just to get the players to sign. Let's see if he takes it. And look at this. He's going to test free agency. So there you have it. So Akello Witherspoon may not be in the fold, and we may see if we can get in there and get him in free agency, you know, just depending on who else is out there. The next person I'm going to look at, let's see. Most of these guys I will not be re-signing. Maybe Dwayne Haskins, you know, as a backup capacity. Let's see how much he's asking for. He is asking, 2 years, 1.74. All right, let's bump him up to $2 million. You know, we'll keep him in a backup role. All right, he's happy we got the deal done, so we'll go ahead and make that happen there. And let's see, who else? Terrell Edmonds. Terrell Edmonds is a guy that I'm going to re-sign as well. I know some of Steeler Nation don't appreciate that, but I'm definitely going to do it. You know, particularly, of course, here in Madden, he got the speed there. I can work on his zone coverage. I can also user him. So he's going to be a better player with me at the helm, you know, versus him CPU-wise. But let's see what he's asking. All right, 2 years, $2 million, 1.77, roughly a total of 7.44. Not a huge hit at all. So what I would do is bump that up a little bit to, well, actually, let's do signing bonus. Let's get him to about a 3.5. All right, we'll round it off here, and we'll probably get that done. Oh, look at this. I enjoy playing for you, but I think I'm going to test free agency. All right. So already, guys, we have a couple positions that we have to take a look at here in free agency. Okay. Joe Hayden. We're not going to re-sign Joe Hayden. We're not going to re-sign Trey Turner. Not going to re-sign. Well, let's see. I might re-sign James Washington. Let me just take a look. Let me take a look here. No, I'm going to let James Washington test free agency because it's likely that he's not going to re-sign. And what I'm doing, guys, too, man, just so y'all know, I'm kind of doing this in the mode of what I think could or may not happen in the real world. I know Madden isn't the real world, but y'all know I'm such a simulation guy. I'm going to try to make more realistic moves, right? Instead of just signing everybody and trading everybody, I'm going to try to do this in a more realistic manner. I know I had talked to Kenyon offline and we had some ideas. He had some ideas about, you know, certain people you should trade and things like that. And I thought about doing that, but then I said, you know what, let's make it a little more interesting and a little more difficult for me playing the game. And let's try to keep it in a more realistic fashion and see what happens. So I am definitely going to try to re-sign Juju Smith-Schuster. Right now, the offer would be 25.5. The cap hit is $7 million. We can take care of that. Let's bump his salary to like 6.5. Maybe give him a little more bonus, 2.5, and see if we can make it happen. I definitely want to keep Juju. Again, if you look at Juju's statistics here, man, you know, not the most speedy guy, which we know that, but good acceleration, good catching traffic, a decent medium route, deep route, and short route, not so much. But again, you know, I like Juju Smith-Schuster. He has a spectacular catch there at 88. This is a guy that might find his way back to Pittsburgh, so we're going to take a chance and re-sign him and see what happens here. So let's make his offer here. And let's see if he wants to stay in the Berg. So he wants to play for a new team as well. This is going to be interesting. I'm already enjoying how this is playing out. And like I said, guys, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Let's see what the franchise tag would be on Edmonds. 15 million? No. What about Akello? 22? No. What about Juju? Let's see what it would be on Juju. 22? Nah. Interesting. So like I said, the game might not be all the way up to par, but hey, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun trying to figure this out. I want to re-sign Ray, man. I like Ray as a returner, and I like the speed that he offers. As you can see, he's pretty cheap. So let's see. We're going to offer him exactly what the offer says. Look at this. Thanks for the offer, but I'm just not interested in signing. Okay. Taco Charlton. Let's see. Let's take a look at Taco's. His ratings is good enough to be a serviceable backup, right? Decent backup. He's not asking for too much. Let's see if we can keep Taco on the team, because I think in the real world, Taco might pan out to be something. So let's bump him up to, let's get him to 5 million even, roughly. See if he takes it. Okay, Taco will be returning. And that is about it. Robert Spillane as well. Robert Spillane is probably another guy that's probably going to end up back with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I would expect it. So I am actually going to attempt to re-sign him. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. You know why? Because we got Buddy Johnson. So I'm actually going to play this as if they don't re-sign him and they work on Buddy Johnson. Perhaps they draft another guy at inside linebacker as well. So we'll take a look. We'll see what we can do in free agency in terms of Spillane. Montravius Adams, I'm going to re-sign him even though Madden isn't giving him any real love. But again, I think this is a guy that's probably going to be re-signed by the Steelers. He did some very decent things while with Pittsburgh. So I'm going to attempt to re-sign him. He's going to be cheap, as you can see. A 1-year deal, $2 million. We'll bump him up, man, a little bit. Give him 1.2 there. There we go. And we'll bring him back. Why not? Okay. He's going to try free agency as well. So everybody else, I'm not really concerned with bringing back. Definitely not going to bring back Josh Dobbs. I'm not bringing back Arthur Marlette. Probably not. Marcus Allen. Maybe. The Steelers re-sign him because, he's been a serviceable guy, especially on special teams. So I'll do it because, again, I'm trying to keep this in a more realistic fashion. I know I'm not going to get it perfect, but look, he wants to play for a new team as well. All right, so that's going to be it as far as our re-signed players. So let's move right along. I've already scouted a ton of players, so I'm going to skip that stage right now. We'll get back to that in a moment. See what else we got going on here. Let's take a look at the combine numbers, man. Let's see what we got in the combine. We're definitely looking at left tackle. As you can see, the needs. We're going to be looking for left tackle. Even though we got Dan Moore, we'll still be just keep an eye on left tackle. We'll also be looking at right tackle, right guard. As you can see, we are struggling. Quarterback position, we are hurting. Defense, not so bad. We could definitely use a cornerback. We could use a strong safety. D tackle, absolutely. But everywhere else, even right outside linebackers, a C+. Everywhere else, we're pretty good. We don't really need to reach for anybody. So let's take a look at some of these guys, man, particularly the guys that they have the Steelers, mocked. So they got Kenny Pickett here. Let's see what it says here. Kenny Pickett is quick to take the check down, beautiful spiral on all his passes, decent ability to recognize pressure, knows when to throw the ball away, will break the pocket occasionally to throw fast, nearly perfect compact motion. Let's take a look at his physicals here. He has a 4.75 40-yard, 17 reps on the bench, vertical 30.5, broad jump 9.3, 7.29 on the 3-cone, and 4.55 on the 20-yard shuttle. And as you can see, man, his ratings are decent, solid, great, solid, good, and solid. So not too bad, not too shabby. But if you look at his letter grades here, yeah, not anything really jumping off the table except for the throw on the run. But everything else is kind of hidden right now, so we don't know his accuracy is. His carry rating is horrible. Injury rating is pretty solid at B. So, all right, but let's take a look at the rest of the quarterbacks, man, because that's really what we want to see, right? Let's look at some of the quarterbacks. Coral. Let's see what they got for Willis. As you can see, Pittsburgh is one of the top fits. Will take calculated risks as a passer. Beautiful spiral on all his passes. Calm but aware of defenders while in the pocket. Knows when to throw the ball away. Loves to run and play outside of structure. Lightning quick release. Almost ignores the lower half. It's not good. But let's see what they got for his physical. So everything is basically good. His jumping is elite. Speed, great. Strength, great. Throw power, good. 40-yard dash, 4.5. He's first in his class. That's attractive right there. 17 reps as well. First on the vertical jump. First in broad jump. First in 3-cone. First in the 20-yard shuttle. So, Malik Willis is a guy that we might want to keep our eyes on for sure. Let's take a look at Desmond Ridder, man, because Ridder is a guy that I've been watching in the real world, guys, that, I'll give you my opinion on him probably on the next Terrible Towel Tuesday. But, yeah, I'm kind of liking a little bit of what I'm seeing with this kid. Looks like one of the same messages here that we saw for Kenny Pickett outside of where it says here, loves to run and play outside the structure. So it's kind of the same wording that they had for Malik Willis as well. We look at his physicals. 10th in the 40-yard dash, 14th in reps, 4th in vertical jump, 8th broad jump, 4th in 3-cone, and 3rd in the shuttle. And all of his measurables are pretty much good. Great jumping and solid throw power. Let's see if they show anything for his skills. Not really. We don't see anything for his skills. Spin move is a B. Let's go look at Malik Willis again. Hold on. Excuse me, because I didn't look at his skills. Play action is an A. Throw on the run is a B. Juke move B. Injury C. Okay, so he's middle of the road when it comes to injury. All right, so I just wanted to take a look at a couple of those guys, man, as far as the quarterbacks, because those are primarily the guys that I might be looking for in the first round. Let's see. Let's check out Lindenbaum. Check him out. What's it say here? Motor is always running. Typically avoids getting flagged. His physicals is great, 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 good, great, and good. Okay. Second in the 40. First in vertical jump. First in broad jump. First in 3-cone. That is attractive. And then, of course, bench is 3 with 33 reps. 20-yard shuttle is 4th. Okay. So, again, let's keep an eye on him because I might pass on quarterback in the first round. It all depends. So, all right, let's move right along, guys. And I'm trying to get through this video kind of quick here, man, because, of course, I'm recording this just before the football games come on here today. Let's take a look at free agency and see what we want to do there. Vontae Adams. It's going to cost way too much money. Armstead. Armstead is 31 years old. Look how much he's going to cost, though. Yeesh. Yeah, see, I don't know if I want to put that much of, I don't know if I want to put all that type of, I don't want to put that much money and investment into him right there when we could definitely work on Dan Moore or draft another guy. Trent Brown, he's 29 years of age. He's not asking for as much. Well, let's see what his hit would be right now. Roughly 12. So, we're going to pass on that as well. Casey Hayward at corner. Could be intriguing. Let's see what he has. He's only, he's 32 years old, though. He's not that fast. Zone coverage is at a 90. So this might be a guy, I don't know how much we want to pay him. $12 million for the year. And, that's roughly right in the ballpark as far as like the top corners. But let's just keep our eyes out. Mike Williams, Gordon, Fournette, Callahan. Let's take a look and see what Callahan is working with. What type of speed he got? 93 speed, 85 man. Zone coverage at 88. Play rec at 88. I think I want to make a play at Callahan. Let's see who else is out there as far as corner. Let's see. I think Callahan might be. Let's see. Dante Jackson, Verrett, Count Fuller. There go a kilo. See, we might be able to double dip, come back and get a kilo. They got Fabian Moreau. Yeah, let's take a play. Let's take a shot at Bryce Callahan. Let's take a shot. Let's see, what would it be for 2 years? Let's take a shot. Bump him up a little bit. Yeah, let's take a shot at Bryce Callahan. All right. And maybe we can come back and get a Kello as well. All right, so let's go back and look at the top 100. See if there's anybody else in there we might want to snag. Sean Evans. Oof, he's asking for a lot of bread. Clowney. Campbell, 29. He's asking for a bunch of bread too. Michael Gallup. These cats asking for a lot of money. Dante Hightower. Alexander Johnson. Deshaun Elliott. Free safety. We need more so of a strong. Got Kareem Jackson out there. Let's see what Jackson hitting for. Zone is okay. Play rec. Tackling only a 68 though. I want my strong safety, especially in the way we play in Pittsburgh, guys. I want him to be more so a tackler. We get Juju. Might be able to get Juju back. It don't look like he has any offers right now. So let's see. If he's still out there in the next round, we'll go back and grab him. Don't really see anybody else, guys, that's grabbing my attention. There's a Kello. We'll probably be able to come back and get a Kello. Kaepernick is interesting. Again, I'm doing stuff that's likely to happen. Sidney Jones. I like Sidney Jones coming out of school, man. Yeah, not too bad. Bridgewater. Manuel Sanders. Okay. Valdez-Scantling. The deep threat. He should have some speed on him. 95 speed. Okay. This might be a guy. This might be somebody to consider. 82 catching, that's good. Deep route 80, we could probably improve that. But I like that 95 speed, 93 acceleration. So he could be one of those guys that could take the top off the defense. And what's he asking for? 8.44 cap hit is about $4 million. We can afford that. All right, let's take a shot. Actually, let's hold off. A lot of times I like to wait and see what happens, man, as you get, in the next couple of rounds of free agency. Okay, Terrell Edmonds is still there. And let's see. We could probably get Edmonds back. What's he being offered? We could probably get Edmonds back in the fold. Offer him a little 3-year. Let's raise this to 2.5. Raise this to, because we can, I'm willing to take a $4 million hit for him. Let's see. Can we get him to 4? There we go. Let's see. Let's see where that puts us. Puts us in the lead. All right, so let's advance to the next week. See what happens here. I'm about to cut this video short, guys, and we'll get back to it later. But as you can see, look at this. We got Terrell Edmonds. We got Bryce Callahan. All right, we're in business. We are in business. So what I would do, guys, because I don't want these videos to be extremely long, and I want to, give you guys some minor cliffhangers. Let me show you what I'm going to do here going into the draft as far as the roster. So let me show you. And then we'll get back to the rest of free agency, and then we'll do also the draft in the next video. But let's see, who am I looking for? We're going to... we're going to put Joe Schobert on the trading block, as well as... where is he? Stephon Tuitt. And let's see what happens in the draft. All right, let's see if we can get anything for those guys. But all right, guys, we're going to cut the video right there, man. Like I said, I don't want them to be too long, but I also want to be able to provide more and more content. So we'll come back in the next video. We will finish out free agency and do the draft and go from there. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, man. Of course, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. Until next time, catch you later. Peace.